And joining me now to talk about the value of NCBA membership is Rossi Blenson, Associate Director of Member and Affiliate Services. Rossi, talk to us about the importance of becoming an NCBA member.
Sure. So we're all cattlemen, but we represent different segments and we're from different states, different parts of the country. So one thing that's really important about being an NCBA member is just making sure that we are representing all cattlemen. We are stronger in numbers, so if we come together and we talk together as a group and represent all of that is happening across the country in those different segments of the industry, that's what's truly important to us.
Absolutely. And you know, I know you manage the Top Hand program. We rely a lot on other cattlemen to recruit their friends and neighbors and fellow cattlemen. Tell folks a little bit about that program.
Yes, so I do run the Top Hand program, but I am only one person. So we rely heavily on other cattle producers to talk to their peers. People like talking to people that do what they do. So when we are out there as a member talking to our peers, they might not be involved in the organization, might not have ever even heard of the organization. So we depend on those grassroots efforts, talking to your friends, telling them what we're doing for the organization as well as just the industry as a whole. And we depend on them day to day to get us more members.
And so what would you tell folks like that in terms of maybe some key recruitment tips? What should they be talking about and asking other producers as they discuss the value of NCBA membership?
Sure. So we have a lot of great outlets for communication here at NCBA. If you're reading your National Cattlemen newspaper, if you're watching Cattlemen to Cattlemen, which you're doing right now, which is a great start, right. You're staying informed. So having that information is key to talking to other members about what we're doing as an organization, and then pass that Cattlemen to Cattle or that National Cattlemen on, pass the paper on. Talk to people, just ask that question. It never hurts to ask if they're a member, and if they say no, they say no, but maybe you've sparked some interest in their head that they can say, oh, well, this is what that organization's doing for me.
I know you spent a lot of time on the road representing NCBA at state conventions and activities, and I guess I would ask you to comment on a question I ask a lot of people from NCBA. What, in your opinion, is the value of this state and national partnership between NCBA and its affiliates?
So the state and national partnership is extremely important. We rely on our states to have more of that grassroots effort. They can get out and talk to more members than we can. Since we're the national organization, they're a little closer to home. They know what's affecting their membership. They know what policies are going to affect those cattlemen in that area. So we find that state and national partnership extremely important to get to the nitty-gritty of what those members need from our organization.
Very good. And one last question. You've recently launched a spring campaign for membership growth. Can you tell us about that?
We have. We have launched our spring campaign, and it's Strength in Numbers NCBA. So like we've talked about during this discussion, it's very important to have strength across the nation from all different types of operations as well as different states. So we need to come together as a group and really have that unified voice, which is going to make us stronger as an industry.
Very good. Rossi, thank you so much for coming to the show again.
Thank you.
There is strength in numbers. Now, if you'd like to support the beef industry, why not become an NCBA member? By doing so, you'll be sustaining the work of NCBA in defending and advocating for the cattle industry in Washington, D.C. It's easy to do. Just call toll-free 1-866-USA-BEEF or visit the website beefusa.org.